Okay. Okay. Hmm. Hello, hello. Can anybody hear me? Yikes, I don't know if this is gonna work. Hmm. Okay, I don't know if anyone can hear me right now. Okay. Apparently it sounds fine. Um, okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay. Okay, everybody. Hello and welcome. Week 6. We're playing Spooks in the Belgian Oricorios. So, I am streaming in the most chaotic way possible. I'm in the middle of an airport. I got my headset on. You might be able to hear me okay. You might not. I don't know if you're going to pick up background noise, a bunch of people. There's, PA calls. I don't know what you're going to hear, but this is what you're getting if you want to watch the match. So this is an all-time low in terms of stream quality for me. But I don't know. I like recording the matches, so I'm gonna do it. I'm also sort of on call here at work, so there's a possibility in the middle of the match, if I get called, I gotta go. So it's entirely possible. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Shouldn't happen. I'm not expecting it to, but if it does, I'll just have to abandon the match. It is what it is. So here's the team for the week. Um, Pretty excited about this one. So here's Gudra. This is WinCon Gudra. So Max Spadef with the shelter, boosting our phys def, and then body press is getting stronger. Heavy slam for Mimikyu. Protect for recovery, and then leftovers. Terra flying just in case to get away from like an okie dokie hit or a ground hit. So yeah, this is sort of a win con. He also is like a very fighting weak team, so it can work okay on its own. Just body press is really weak if I don't have like a shelter boost. Next up is our kill leader Cinderace. I've been loving using Cinderace. This is the common set I use. I'm just 1 point faster than Ogerpon, his fastest, and Raichu A. Of course, that's the Ogerpon that can run items, so it could be choice scarfed or something, but this thing handles Ogerpon pretty well. So Powerball, U-turn. We're Libero with heavy duty boots because he has very good ability to stack hazards between Orthworm and Tinglu. So I've got to run boots on this week. I jump kick for damage again. His team's really fighting weak. It's also Terra fighting in case it's like Scarf Arcanine and I can make it so that I don't die to a head smash. Court change to put all those hazards up on his side. So I have hazards myself. I have to be careful about setting them early because I prefer to let him get his spikes up core change and then get up my rocks if I want to, but that kind of just depends on what he brings. Next up is Annihilate. Choice Scarf Annihilate, again, just 1 point faster than Ogre Pawn and Raichu, so I have a ton of bulk. In fact, I'm max HP for the final gambit. So Scarf Final Gambit, I mean, that's a thing with Annihilate, everyone knows about that. U-turn's great on a Scarfer, Shadow Claw for Mimikyu, and then Close Combat for Stab. Yeah, I am Defiant this week. I don't really expect that to activate necessarily, but you never know with secondary effects and whatnot. So yeah, we are enough speed to outspeed Ogre Pawn and Raichu, max HP, and then the rest in attack, so I'm not max attack, but I am adamant. Okay, next is Mew. This is the dedicated lead for the week. I've got Taunt there in case it's Orthworm or Ting Lu lead, or I just feel like I need to stop a hazard move or a status move. Psychic for just regular stab plus to hit Okie Dokie. And then we got Scald for the Arcanine. This is 1 point faster than Arcanine H if he's not Scarfed, so we can Oko that thing. Scald just a decent move too, possibility to burn switch-ins. And then Stealth Rock because I'm hoping to get it up. Culver Berry just avoids any problems. It helps me switch into Okie Dokie if I want, and I don't have to worry about the knockoff because I'll take it easily. It helps me against Ogre Pawn if he's knocking off. Ogre Pawn's kind of the scariest, not because it's like the most threatening on his team. I think the most threatening is Arcanine H and Okie Dokie, but I prepped for Ogre Pawn, sort of the least of the threatening mons. So I don't think he likes it that much. He's only brought it twice. That being said, it's really good against my team. It's basically the reason Lando's not coming because of his Defiant. He also has competitive on Milotic, so there's that too. Yeah, it does have a decent matchup. Plus, it's good for Vaporeon, so which I love to use. So I wouldn't be surprised to see it, but I'm kind of just hoping he doesn't bring it or doesn't have a lot of confidence in it. Next is Vaporeon. Yeah, this is Terra Dragon. The Terra Dragon is there as like a panic way to stop an Ogre Pawn run away. I can roar it or finish it off with a Scald if it's weak. Otherwise, it's just like a general switch in, and for the most part, it's there to nullify Milotic. So Milotic really can't touch this. It's difficult for me to deal with Milotic, I'll be honest, because I'm not bringing Electrode, especially if he's like the max HP, max Fizz Def Flame Orb set, which he's ran at least twice, I've seen. So he may be that. It'll be difficult to remove that thing, but fortunately, Vaporeon just takes nothing from any of its moves and then can flip turn out into a stronger user, or like flip turn out into Cinderace. Slow flip turn into Cinderace, Cinderace U-turn into back into Vaporeon. So I'm hoping it nullifies it enough that I can't really do anything. I do have Spadef and Defense EVs. The Defense is like max HP, and then the Defense EVs are to live 1 Jolly Banded Head Smash from Arcanine. It does like 99%. Of course, I'd have to be at full health to ensure that. So it's not like what I'm looking to do with it. It's just nice to have, and then the rest is in Spadef to sort of nullify that Milotic thing. So yeah, common set. I'm not Wish Protect this time. I'm just Wish. It's a little bit weird, but I wanted Roar just to deal with possibly Okie Dokie setup, or like I said, the Ogre Pawn. So I like having a way to phase things. So Roar, Dragon Tail, Circle Throw, Haze, sort of a form of phasing. All those things I really like having. So I have that this week. Citrus Berry, because the leftovers is taken by Gruja. I wasn't sure what else to give it. I thought about like what's that item? I thought about a Jack Button, but ultimately I went with Citrus Berry, and the Moxic kind of came through a couple times. So yeah. Lastly is some more offensive output for the team. That's Lycanroc. I've just been loving Lycanroc lately. I just feel like its coverage is so good, and it hits so much harder than people think because of the tough claws. And I'm often running Life Orb on it or some type of boosting item, so it hits really hard. Accelerock is good to revenge like Scarf Arcanine that's running away with it. Scarf Arcanine, or Arcanine H in general, is the reason I want rocks up. Everybody else is like not a big deal, but definitely helps with that, especially because if he's no bulk and takes 1 chip of rocks, Accelerock does 76 min, so it would kill it from there. CC again, he's super fighting weak on his team. Psychic Fangs is there for the Okie Dokie. We can Oko it almost every time. I forget how many rolls, like 7/8 rolls. Oko on +1 max HP Okie dokie. So even if you got a bulk up and wasn't touched for some reason, Psychic Fang should still do it. Of course, he could Terra, but yeah. Crunch is there for Raichu, which we speed tie with, assuming he runs max speed as well. And then it's also there for Rigorath, who he's liked using. So I'd like to bring something for that, hence this. So yeah, Terra fighting just to make those push combats even stronger. Might be the difference of picking up a KO on Tingler or whatever, but yeah. So Terra fighting on this, Terra fighting on Cinderace, Terra Dragon on Vaporeon, Terra Flying on Goodra. All those are possible. I really don't expect to use the Mew. It's just Psychic for extra damage if I need it, and then Flying on the sun's heat in the background. You probably can't hear it, but and then Annihilate with the Terra Flying. I really don't expect to use that either. I like just typing in this match. So yeah, that's the team. I think Spook should be ready pretty soon. Again, I'm on airport Wi-Fi, so like I'm connected right now. I hope it stays connected. This is just my life, so that's what I got to deal with. But hopefully that's not a problem. So last check for the team here. Just the items. So lefties, Goodra, Booch, Cinder, Scarf Ape, Colbur Mew, Citrus Vaporeon, and then Life Orb Blackrock. That's it. That's the team. Cool. Team's registered. I'm ready to go. I just asked him if he's ready to search. He hasn't responded yet, and I know this is like exactly when he said he would be ready, so he might need like a few more minutes, but I'm ready to go. Let's see, I got the calc up with all my sets in. Level 50, that looks good. Yeah, let me think about what else I could say. These are pretty much the 6 for the team. This was a really quick building week for me. I mean, I just played on Sunday, so that's quick. I did only like a few mocks. Hold on. Okay, I think I might have to end the stream and restart Spooks. I misunderstood what he said. I thought he meant like 30 minutes from when we were talking, but he means 30 minutes from our original time. So we wouldn't start for another like 40 in that case. And I'm not going to talk to you guys for 40 minutes. No one wants to hear me talk that long. Let me just make sure that's what he means. Okay, yeah, he's going to need longer, I think. So I'll probably end the stream in a second. Totally my fault. I misunderstood what he said, or what he meant. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. I'll restart the stream when it's closer to time again.